EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Brian Harman, former U.S. Open runner-up, is your leader. He's at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just one shot inside the cut line. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich. What a treat we're in for today. The backdrop of Lake Michigan and over 1,000 bunkers. Some reports say 1,012, so finding the fairway essential around this track, and we're off to a solid start.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
156 yards left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. Oh dear. Problems with his speed here at the first. That's right by the hole and all the way off the green. Problems here continuing. He never got that one going.
Much too cautious with that swing. He only got the ball out about halfway there.
No, the touch definitely eluding him on this hole. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 2 over par. This is the shorter of the two par fives on the front, the second, at 597 yards. So you know that next one is long. Just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. If you are going to try to knock it on into, you have to keep an eye on that pot bunker. It's 35 yards short of the green, and if you're in that, you may not be coming out. That's up the left side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
I'm thinking about 90 yards from here.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Here's Cantlay, this for birdie. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And that step in the right direction. He's going to need a few more of these as we go along, as he is 2 shots outside the cut line. Might have overread it just a bit. It stayed out wide left of the hole. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Now to the first par 3 on this golf course. It's the third, about 188 yards.
Yeah, big green with lots of undulations, and it moves the ball from that right side towards the left, towards Lake Michigan. But club selection, important here.
Okay, he got the front part of the green, but the wrong side of it, and a longish birdie putt coming up. birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain at +4. Frank, this is a big hole right here. The 4th, it is almost 500 yards, par 4.
And you can see the bunkers and the mounding down the right side. Believe it or not, that's actually where you should aim your tee shot and just let the contours move that ball towards the middle of the fairway.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. This one's looking good. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Now this Iona from just off the fairway.
We're looking at 134 yards to get you to the front portion of the green. 139 yards will get you to the flag. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough, and another difficult 2-putt.
Here we go. This one for birdie. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round, because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll hold steady at +3. Heading now to the 603-yard par 5 fifth, where only the bravest will go for the green in 2. Water on both the left and right side of the fairway. Left side is where you'd rather be. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Cantlay for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And with that, he's back to 2 over. Frank, how do you like this par 4 6th hole? A little more than 400 yards.
Really, you try not to overthink this one. Just find some fairway down there around the 280, 300 yard mark, and then relatively simple second shot in here.
That will do just fine. And that one going to be into the bunker off the tee. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
Oh, I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green. You never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, and this 6th hole is the shortest on the front nine, known as Gremlin's Ear. That's because of the unique shape of this green. Thankfully, the pin today is in the front portion. Definitely more accessible, but beware of those bunkers short right.
A little disappointing from that range. I really thought you could hit one in there tight, but instead, once again, tough 2-putt now.
Now this for birdie.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Oh, that never had a chance.
Just 5 feet left.
Nah, that was right all the way. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Heading now to the picturesque par 3-7, 221 yards along Lake Michigan. Long green, making club selection absolutely crucial and putting a challenge. Okay, front left portion of the green and an outside look at birdie from there. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and this one's easy to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Boy, hit that a little firm, trying to take some of the break out, and that's the result. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain right where he is. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit. Onward to the 506-yard par 4 8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan, and dunes and bunkers on the right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Now this for birdie.
We're looking at a right-to-left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Now Cantlay, this for birdie.
Pretty good effort right there.
Just a tap in.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Headed to the clubhouse now for a hot dog and a soda at the turn. But first, a little bit of business here with this par 4 9.
And this is going to take a straight tee shot. Trouble on both sides of this fairway. Also, be very, very aware of the shape of this fairway. It's downhill and slopes left to right.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Oh, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. The only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix.
Iona, a second coming up.
And it is a tough par 4 to finish this front 9. Being in this section of the fairway has opened up the green nicely, but beware of 7 Mile Creek that snakes its way down the right-hand side.
Well, it's a little past the flag, but with the hole cut in the front third today, no surprise.
From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
118 yards to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough, and now another difficult 2-putt.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 41 on the front side, 5 over par. So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
A lot of you out there can relate to that. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And that ball definitely slowed up a bit. It'll wind up coming down in the heavy rough. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. More troubles there. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
150 yards to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Cantlay now for birdie. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain at 6 over. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. We're now at the 11th hole, and this is a huge par 5. 645 yards, Frank, that's a biggie.
And plus, this hole bends to the right, which sort of makes you think that you can hit it down the right side. But if you miss down the right, there's just a multitude of bunkers that'll swallow up that ball, and you're nearly guaranteed to make at least 6.
Well, that is right and way offline. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Frank, you surprised that one came out as well as it did?
Certainly, Rich. This hole at one stage looked very problematic, but now, back in the fairway, you never know. Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's very poor from that range.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
"12 feet still to go."
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. So that flushed in for par here at 11th, and he'll stay right where he is. Up next, it is the number 18 handicap hole, but don't be fooled. The 163-yard par 3 12th has the most challenging green at Whistling Straits. Okay, that will finish on the front of the green, and with the pin cut front right, a birdie try forthcoming. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Got it there, but not quite on target. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, here at the 13th, it's pretty obvious where the trouble is.
Yeah, all right, that's for sure, plus Lake Michigan there if you go even further right. But at 402 yards, don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood and a wedge would get you home here. So remember, fairway first, then set up the scoring chance.
This one started up the right side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. And this going to wind up on the fringe and not particularly close either. Bit of a misstep there from a pretty good number. Cantley, a good bunker player. This his third. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Even the short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now to the par 4 14th. It is a dogleg left, about 396 yards.
Yeah, it really narrows up around that 300-yard mark. So this is another hole, really, where you don't need a driver. But somehow you've got to get that ball in the fairway. Remember, 250 yards, only leaves 145 in.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Ball just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
He's looking at 96 yards to the front, 119 to the hole, pin sitting back right. That was the gap wedge, coming in just a bit too far right, not how he drew it up.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Here's Cantlay. This for birdie. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And he'll get things back to 5 over. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Some say it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Are you a believer in that? Because I actually think that was a really good shot. So it starts here.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Oh, that needs to hang on. Well, you can't leave a birdie putt short, but this is far too firm, and this is going to run off the putting surface altogether.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This one will move from right to left. Not the biggest slope, but has to be considered.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. 16th here at Whistling Straits is the shortest par 5 on the golf course. Also one of the most exciting holes on the golf course. We saw that at the Ryder Cup. It was a pivotal hole. Recall on Saturday, Jordan Spieth making eagle here after his partner, Justin Thomas, hit that sensational approach shot. This one starting a little left off the tee. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. It might be a tough shot coming up. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too, but that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of trouble.
Oh, that's not going to be good. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
The scorecard doesn't lie, and the touch has been missing today. More evidence, sadly, there.
Yes, good putt there to save his bogey. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. '17th now, and if you have a club that goes 250 yards on a good line, bust it out right now.
And if anything, you want to aim it just ahead of the right. It pays to be a little cautious here because of that mound on the left. It goes down some 20 feet below the level of the green.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. And that one wanders off to the right, so time to see if the wedge can save him. Now a second to this par 3.
I can't sugarcoat it, but it's been a mash around the greens all day today.
Cantlay for birdie. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And a rare step in the right direction as that scores back to 10 over par. Very well done there. That should allow him to walk away with a bogey.
It looked pretty straightforward, but still, we've seen a few of those get away.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. Unquestionably, the best finishing holes in golf require your best shots. You want to win the championship, you need to deliver down the stretch. 520 yards, par 4 18th here at Whistling Straits. You can come in with a shorter iron if you take the aggressive line off the tee, but that's a 270-yard carry over the dunes and bunkers. If you want to play it safe, you go down the right side. That's going to leave you a longer shot in. You make 4 here, you will have earned it. You make 3, you will have likely won it all. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. No hitch in the giddy up there. That might be the drive of the round so far. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now a 7-footer.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So, Frank, this is a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seems to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. That stands for missed cut.
Not hammer, that's for sure. You'll feel like hitting yourself with a hammer. It's tough. I mean, just goes to show once again, Rich, as we know, we're human, not robots. But the human thing to do, get back on the range.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA.